Oh, good. Hi, Val Summerstar. Hi, Angie Lala. Everybody come on in. Susan Salzman. Oh my God, Susan Salzman started a business called Fresh. I'm going to talk about that later, where she preps food and like you can get it from her. Like go, Susan, put up your website there or whatever, like how people can order. 'Cause she's an amazing cook. You have to check out her feed and put all the links up there. Everybody that wants to promote your businesses here, go for it. We have 15 minutes today. I'm not going to stay on past 7:30 because I have a client at 8 p.m. I've varied my times to do readings during the day because of the energy that it takes. Hi, Joseph. I just want to say hi to everybody and welcome. And thank you for coming and joining me every night. Sometimes I'll do more, sometimes I'll do less. So I'm going to announce this at the end. I figured out myself how to do my Calm the Funk Down 15-minute Fridays. So if you go to my website, you can get a 15-minute session with me, and it says 15-minute Calm the Funk Down Friday and 30-minute Thursdays. So those are two things I'm offering now, and I'm giving a portion of that to individuals who are really hard up. Oh, I was shuffling this because, hi Cross4673, they're at Fresh LA. Go check it out. Everybody check it out. And Susan, post it at the end because they start coming in. It says right now I have 24 viewers. So today, first of all, I want to say, I'm feeling good today. I want to say that I figured out my website myself last night. I actually deleted one of my big pages myself, and then instead of getting freaked out, I calmed the funk down, and I just went and I let my mind just clear, and then I figured it out and I fixed it. Isn't that easy? Like when we calm down and we just, that's a message for all of you. So I'm going to go take questions, but today, oh, thank you, Jake. Yeah, this is this is doing my own hair. Jake Weinrob has a beautiful power totem eagle behind him. I want to tell you what, yes, everybody, I hope you're all staying safe, and I'm going to go take questions, but today, I'm using a past life deck. When I was moving from Los Angeles to the desert, I found this past life deck, and I've been using it as just a highlight thing in sessions, like pulling a few cards. And I thought, instead of tarot cards today, what if I just pull from past life? It's been amazing, and we see what we see in the cards, and this is such a time of reflection for everybody. I had said that I thought we'd get out again at the end of March, and I was wrong. I told you the future is for shits and giggles. I can be wrong. It might not be till May. It's whenever it is, right? But we're going to, as this virus goes into the population and people start recovering and things will start getting back a little bit to normal, and you'll see. So anyway, now we're getting reflective. We're exploring our creativity. We're seeing what we can do. We may be starting new businesses and leaving our old jobs because some spark got lit, because you have the time now to hermit and figure it out. So, okay, here we go. Yeah, they're saying a couple more months. So you know what? I'm not going anywhere. You're not going anywhere. We're in this together, and calm the funk down, because your rent, you're not going to have to pay it next month. Or some of my people who were scared, Garcetti came out today and said, you'll have to pay it eventually, but don't worry about it. Like, just take it a day at a time. Okay, and here we go to questions. Oh my God, I've got 19 questions in here. I'm going to go with creative questions today. Will my story be published? Now, remember, I'm using a past life deck, so we're going to see how your past life, because I like to have fun, because I'm a visionary. I can't do anything the same twice. That's why my kids and my husband never liked when I cooked, because I could make something great and I couldn't repeat it. So will your story be published? Let's ask, and let's see if this relates to a past life. So knighthood. Oh, look at that, knighthood. So when I look at that card, by the way, if you're interested in using cards, if you really have this gift, you shouldn't be looking at what the meanings of the cards are. It's what do you see. What I just saw quickly in that knighthood gift is the discipline that you have towards your writing. So I want to say yes. And I want to say protect your energy. I also want to say, jumping off the card and into my psychicness a little bit, that somebody's going to see your story and they're going to want you to edit it. They're going to want to make some changes, but stay centered. Be like, be like Sylvester Stallone when Rocky came out, and he's like, nobody's fucking with my story. Sally Wu, nobody fucks with you. Don't fuck with Wu. Oh, no, you know. Anyway, I was about to say something. Nobody fucks with Sally Wu. That's what I meant. You got this, and just write more stories because you're bringing in stories. Like I just go like this, like centered. You're exactly what I'm telling everybody to do. Center. That's what today was about. Hi, Savvy Laughs. Oh, let's grab some more questions. Okay, modeling angels is a guy named Logan, my twin flame. Well, let's look and see what he was to you in a past life. Wait, I have to take these necklaces off because they're clanking. Okay, was Logos, did I just call him Logos? That was his name in the past life. It was modeling angels. What's your first name? I don't know, but his name was Logos. Logos. Ooh, that's kind of Irish. That's like I'm in the ferns with you. Your name was Fern and his name was Logos. Yes, that's a twin flame, but let's see what he was to you in past life. Oh my God, how freaky. This came out again. Look, I'm holding the cards like this and that knighthood card came out. Yes. You were Fern and he was Logos and you were twin flames, and Sally Wu, she was the storyteller. She told your story. Yes, see how it all aligns? See how it all aligns? Yes, he is, totally. Logan's your twin flame. He has funny nails though. He needs to file them or something. His fingernails are funny. Maybe he just wants to scratch your back. You scratch my back, I'll scratch yours. Okay. That's what I like to say. Okay, here we go. Floria Moore, can you tell me about one of my past lives? Yes, look, if the knighthood card comes up again, I swear. But you guys like this deck, I'm gonna be bringing it out again. Okay, this is one of your past lives. Atlantis. Ooh, Floria Moore, you have some spirituality to you. You know, according to the Akashic Records and Edgar Cayce and all that wonderful man, our souls go back to the city, to the lost city of Atlantis. So that past life, you're a high priestess in that past life. Actually, I want to say, well, no, you're a woman in that, but you're kind of not a woman in that past life. You're not a woman, you're not a man, you're like a mermaid. You're a mermaid. You're something Atlantis, like a sea creature, like a beautiful sea creature. That's how I just see you. So in that past life, you tried to warn everybody that Atlantis was going to go. You did, and they didn't listen to you because you had visions. Ooh, and you have visions now in this life, don't you? That's why I'm saying that. And you like to bring beauty to things. Okay, that was a past. Oh, wow, that made me just go, wow. See, you're welcome. See, scratch your back. You scratch my back, I'll scratch yours. If you asked me last night or this week, I'm not going to choose you because I have so many people that want to ask questions. So we have to be fair. We'll get to you eventually. Can I pull a card for your love life? Ryan Bevan, I will, but this is a Merman. Ethel Merman. I love Ethel Merman. Oh my God. Give me an Ethel Merman song. I used to imitate her all the time. Like, you know, I can't do it. Now, what's her big song? I'll do it. Can you pull a card for my love life, Ryan Beaton? I'm going to pull a past life card. Biblical. Biblical. Ooh, biblical. That's a card for your love life. It's biblical. Isn't that like also an adjective? Like it's big. It's big. It's big. It's biblical. That's your love life. You should have an epic biblical love life. Yes. That's your love life. Are you with somebody now? Because there's somebody in April. I just see the month of April being important for you. I was looking for, there's somebody who wrote me such a nice little note, and he said he was going to ask me a question, and I'm not seeing it here. So everybody be patient for one moment because he didn't write here. Okay, so there's somebody who has a question about his sexuality, and he wrote me privately, and he said he was going to write, and I said, we don't judge in here. We do not judge in this room. None of us. We're all raising the vibration together. We're all calming the funk down. So I told him he could ask. So I'm going to ask because maybe he's too shy to ask. So we'll do that because he's not sure if he's gay or not. Can you pull a card for me? Lianka Lyons. Well, you're sure who you are. Egypt, Pharaoh. Like you go back like royalty. You are royalty. When I saw it in that Egypt card just briefly, it was a triangle. And it makes me think about you, and I don't know if it's your love life or work, but it's like a triangle. It's you and two other people trying to achieve something together. So I see a collaboration in your future. I feel you've collaborated in past life with people, because Egypt, again, I don't look at what the card says, like Egypt. Sometimes I do, like with Atlantis, because I felt it for Floria Moore. In that, I felt the triangle, and I felt a triangle is a good place for you. Like a teepee, like Native American energy. A teepee. It's a triangle. You'll tell me what that means. You'll write something and you'll tell me what that means. Okay. Hi, curated by Chrissy. Oh my God, she's the best interior designer. Here's another one of my favorite people. Can I say you're a personal trainer? Well, I just did. Oh, this Manda's Dawn keeps asking me a question. I'm going to get to that. Oh, there you go, Phineas the Frenchie. How do I know I'm meeting someone from my past life? Because Asia. Ooh, look, there's the color yellow. Because he will have something like the color yellow, or he'll bring you sunflowers or daisies that are yellow, and he'll go, hello. I must have known you from a past life because I'm feeling the vibe. That's how you're gonna, you like smooth guys. Like, don't listen to those stories. We don't want anybody smooth. We just want somebody like, just look for yellow. That's how you're gonna know. Just remember that I said this. Okay, I wanna go to this person. This person has written like a million times this question. It's making me crazy, and now I can't find it, of course. Oh, I'm supposed to move in with my partner this weekend, but getting second thoughts. What's our future? Okay. Listen, the future, nobody can tell you the future. I said we'd be out in the streets, like, you know, we're not going to party, but maybe some limited something at the end of March, and I think I was wrong, right? So don't ask the future, be in the present. If you're supposed to move in with your partner this weekend and you're having second thoughts, and I take that to a past life, oh, I got Egypt again. There's that triangle again. Are you afraid that is there another picture, and is there another person in the picture, like an ex from your life, an ex from his life? Isn't it funny how there's this huge deck and some of the same cards are coming up, and I'm shuffling and everything? You're getting second thoughts because you're scared because of the time. So if you feel anything in you that is like in your gut that says no, and I'm going to pull one more card for you, this is imprisonment or slavery. So you don't want to be, maybe you shouldn't do this. So that's what I'm saying is you have a past life with this person of feeling imprisoned or enslaved because you don't want anybody to own you. And so when somebody owns you, you owe them. That's a thing. I can't even explain that. It's something Stud Muffin says, like, you know, anyway, you're feeling claustrophobic around this person. So you might not want to move in. You might just want to delay it. Or if it's a matter of like, is it rent? Like, what is it? What's it about? But you might just want to try it. Like, just go, oh, I want to try you out, like an Airbnb. I want an Airbnb relationship where I get to try you out for like a week, not for like 6 months to a year of a lease. Is that a new thing? Like an Airbnb relationship? Like, let's do an Airbnb relationship. That's what you have to do. That's my feeling on it. You're getting a no, and you should pay attention to that. You should pay attention to your own gut because you asked me that question like 12 times. Okay, so I am looking for, here's freaking Rican. I love you. Where was I from in my past life? A situationship. I love you, Savvy Laughs. That's so good. See, you tried 2 years ago and it was toxic, and you asked me like 12,000 times this last week, and I just forget and I can't get to it. So you don't want to do it. Hello, listen to yourself. Center like Miss Wu, who's going to write that story, and she's going to tell us all about it so we can read it. Like, center and no. Did he change? Did he change at all? People don't change. Women change. Men change when they really feel like they need to. But if somebody doesn't feel like they need to, okay. Where was I from in my past life? Freaking Rican. Who do you see around me? Freaking Rican sees spirit around people, like, and I want her to, she saw my grandpa one time. She came to me for a reading, and so I think it was my grandpa. Okay, where's I from in a past life? Where was I from in my past life? This is the health card that comes up. I don't think there's anything wrong with your health. What I'm seeing there is a snake, and the snake reminds me of India and one of those courtyards where you go do 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 do. You know, like, what do they call it? Like a snake charmer. Like a snake charmer. Where were the snake charmers? Like Egypt or India or something like that? That's like, you're a snake charmer. That's you. That's where you're from in your past life. Easy, right? That's it. Freaking Rican. And right, I'm going to read all your comments later. Is that Marsha Bremer saying, what's in your heart right now? I think she's talking to you, Manda's Dawn. Like, listen to your heart. But sometimes the heart, it depends. Like, hearts are hard. You have to do this, like, you have to do this centering again, this like oneness. You have to open up both of these chakras or whatever you call them and align these two and see things the way they actually are, not the way you want them to be. And I brought my obsidian. I want to tell you, I love this obsidian. I recommend this is my #1 crystal besides amethyst, because it's like a Roomba for bad energy. It's like I put it on the table and it just soaks up everything negative, and that's what I put around you. I've been wanting to tell you guys I have it all around me when I do these. Let's see. Okay, well, let me go to, if you ask me a question, I am not going to answer it. If you asked me this past week, I want to give people a chance. Why do I keep dreaming about the same person? I'm dreaming. You dream about the same person. Okay, let's go to a past life card. The arts. So would you hear music when you listen to this person? Is it a person that you know? What I see in this is I saw a piano, a keyboard, and I saw a guitar. And I think, you're dreaming about this person because you can make beautiful music together. You can, like me and my stud muffin, we make beautiful music together. Kind of, sort of. Except we like different music, but together, does that ring a chord? I don't know, I'm getting musical. I hear music around you. If your space has been invaded and you need that crystal, just go get it. It's black glass. It's called obsidian. It's obsidian. Yes, I believe in dreams. I actually had a dream. I have a client whose mother is very psychic, and I had a dream that my client came to me last night with a piece of paper, and her mother had written on the paper, "You are fine. You are going to be fine." And I woke up and I felt really good, because that was, yeah, I totally believe in dreams. I also had a dream a couple of months ago that I saw evil, which is really weird because I rarely see that. And it came to me, this is like 3 months ago maybe, and I've told some people about it. And evil licked me on the face, and evil looked like Joaquin Phoenix in The Joker. And I was like, why are you licking my face? Which now when you think about it, it's kind of interesting, right? And I said, I'll show you. And I just licked it right back, and it evaporated. And I thought, the more we align ourselves with that light, with that energy of light, and we calm the funk down, the more we have trust and we have faith, and we stay together like this in one big light ship like this, we're going to have funky things happen, and you just go, get the funk out. We're getting the funk out. To that energy, you go, get the fuck out. 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 Okay, so, oh wow, look at Ruby Tavera, that's great. Yes, I'll share more crystals and stuff that I like. Tina Pappas, can I pull a card about your love life? Is it a good time to get a kitten right now? I'll answer that in a second. Oh, thank you. Somebody's asking about his sexuality. I will get to that because I'm almost done. This is your love life. Biblical. Maybe you're supposed to be with that other guy. Look him up if you remember. Like, watch this, because this is on for 24 hours, and I swear I'm going to put it on my YouTube. Your love life is going to be biblical. You know what? I got an image of that. I got an image of you on a cruise. I just got an image of like Noah's Ark. And we're not taking cruises for a long time, but it's like a boat. And when I saw biblical, that's where it took me. And whenever this goes off, it's like crazy. It means yes. It means yes. You have a big love life coming to you. Everybody does, because everybody's going to be so horny when we get out of isolation, right? Okay. So Jeremy is asking about his sexuality. Jeremy wants to know if he really likes men more than women. I'm going to pull a card on it, and I might go to my tarot cards, but I want everybody to focus here, because Jeremy is it's a sweetheart who's genuinely confused about his sexuality. The way I see it, if you're confused, you're gay. That's how I see it, because it's something that maybe you grew up and you couldn't express it. So there's really no confusion if you're thinking about it. You're a beautiful gay man, Jeremy. That's my feeling, and that's like the greatest dimension. I think in my past life I was a gay man. I mean, that's like really fantastic. Okay, gay man, gay woman. We're just human beings having this experience, right? But is Jeremy leaving or travel? this is what you have to do, leaving or travel. See that suitcase? See, you might have grown up suppressed, where you just want to pack up and you want to get out, right? What you have to do is experiment. So experiment in a different city. If you have something going on, I don't know what city, if you're in like small town USA or something, but go have a gay experience and see what it's like, and go have a straight experience and see which one tickles your fancy, which one is biblical. That's what you are. Okay, listen, I love you guys. And do I feel it's a special destined time for people to join partnerships? Yes. Alana, hi. Yes, I absolutely feel that it's a special time for partnerships. I think that's part of what this isolation is about. It's about like, ooh, I don't like being isolated. I want to connect. Stud Muffin and I are yelling at each other so much less now because we appreciate each other, because we're isolated in this house together, and we're like getting along because we so appreciate that we're here with our Irving. It's amazing. So I think that people that are alone in their apartments, and especially if you don't have a pet, oh, and is this a good time to get a kitten? Yes, because those little kitties and little animals, they need our love and our help. Oh, this is it the cat, Jake Weinrob? No, I don't think it was the cat. Sometimes that's why Jake Weinrob sent me a picture of a cat that he thought he should adopt, and I was like, no, something's off. That cat is a little mental, but you know, you're a little mental. If two mental people get together, does that like cancel it out and then it's normal? I don't know. I have to go. Jeremy, you got this. Take your time. Be kind to yourself. Explore. Just be a loving human being and the right person. There's people that also, they're with men and they're with women. It's fluid sexuality. It's whatever floats your boat, whatever floats your ark. Just be yourself. Just be yourself. That's all. And calm the funk down. Let's start hashtagging that. Let's get that trending. I will see you guys here tomorrow night. Love you so much. Don't forget, I now have a 15-minute Calm the Funk Down Friday on my website. So you can choose any, there's Friday with different times. If none of those times suit your time zone, send me a text or something, or an email that you'd like to switch. It's 15 minutes. I can do at different times. And I also have 30-minute Thursdays. And that's it. Love you. Love you so much. Be back tomorrow night. I'm going to go eat cauliflower pizza again. That's it. And don't forget to look up Susan Salzman, who's doing this thing called Fresh, because she's an amazing cook. Like, she makes the ingredients. I don't know. She'll explain it on her thing. Jeremy, I love you. I love you for trusting me and coming in here. I love that you're coming into this space because we all support you and we hold you up to the highest light, and trust and have faith. And you are beautiful, and you will find your way, because I'm still finding my way at my age. I don't know I'm still trying to find my ideal weight. I don't think I'm going to find that in this lifetime, but I'll try. No more trying, just being. Bye.